Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Audrey and I work at Sephora as a beauty advisor. And today we are doing a comparison video on the They're Real Beyond Mascara by Benefit Cosmetics and the brand spanking new They're Real Magnetic Mascara by Benefit that just launched today. We're also doing about a 10 to 12 hour wear test, so let's get started. I feel like this might sound a little crazy, but I have never in my life used They're Real by Benefit. Like, I don't know why. I have nothing against it, I just never have used it. So this is really my first impressions of both of these. Okay, so these are the claims. They're saying They're Real lengthens, curls, volumizes, lifts, and separates. So expecting a lot from this one. Our jet black long wearing formula won't smudge or dry out. We'll see. I did not curl my lashes. My lashes are pretty darn straight, if not like pointing down a little bit. So I usually do curl my lashes, but because they say that it will give me curl, I did not curl my lashes. Okay, so now that we know all of the claims from They're Real, let's start off by applying the first layer. I'm going to use They're Real on my left eye, and then I'm going to use They're Real Magnetic on my right eye. Okay, like I said, as you can see, my lashes kind of point straight / downwards. No curl to them at all, naturally. Okay, so right off the bat, I see that there is a lot of product on the tip right there that I'm going to need to wipe off. Now I see those spikes that they were talking about that are going to give me curl. So it's a tiny bit flexible, but like not like super flexible. Okay, in order to achieve maximum volume, length, and lift, I'm going to horizontally wiggle from side to side and base to tip. Okay, so first layer, not bad. Definitely gave me more length, volume, and a tiny bit of lift, as you can see. Just compare with and without. Hold the wand vertically and stroke upward to curl and separate. Okay, well, not super impressed with the tip of this brush. A little bit clumpy. The top end of this did not really separate or curl, so maybe, I don't know if I'm not doing it correctly. Do I just... I didn't let it dry for that long, I mean. Alright, so I'm just going to do a second layer and then move on to the magnetic one. Very clumpy and too defined. You see how I had all these little individual lashes? They kind of became like 1, 2, 3. So not loving that so far. Right, it's not terrible, but it's definitely not like the best mascara I've ever used. Right. So let's move on to the magnetic version. So the formula of this mascara is magnetically enriched, and so is the core of the brush. So it's going to pull it out, and it's going to basically, when you apply it, the magnets are going to like build onto each other, so it's going to extend past your regular length. So I'm assuming that means that this side of my eye should be longer than this side, because this one didn't claim like extra length, like adding on to your lashes. So we'll see. They also claim that this formula is flexible, lightweight, and builds easily. And then the last claims, which are big ones, is a 36-hour lengthening. That's wild. And won't smudge or flake. Oh yeah, and then they also claim that these zigzag bristles strategically positioned to fan out, separate, and define your lashes. So lots of claims with this new mascara. We shall see. So it says a custom wiper ensures just the right amount of formula on the brush, no mess, no excess, and no clumps. So all right, so that's good. They were right. The wiper did help compared to the original They're Real. So I do want to show you that this one is not very flexible at all. I'm pushing pretty hard, and it's not moving nearly as much as the other one was. Like, it doesn't move at all. I'm already liking this brush better. Ooh. Guys, I like this. That is so pretty. Do you see the separation that this one has over this one? Oh my gosh, so pretty. For extreme length and lift, hold brush vertically against upper lashes and stroke upward. I'm kind of afraid to do this because I don't really want to mess it up, but here we go. Well, before it dries, let me add my second coat. Okay, you guys, so I think that the winner is very clear. But first, let me answer a couple of questions that I like to ask myself when I am comparing mascaras. Did the bristles grab onto the lash hairs? Personally, I feel that the winner of this question is their Real Magnetic. I feel like the feel of this brush felt easier, like the ease of use was way better. It felt more comfortable on my eyelashes. This one just felt like it grabbed my hairs more. So this is the difference in the brush heads. Their Real Magnetic is a lot fatter, and their Real Beyond is skinnier with the extra tips on the top. Okay, my next question is the formula super black? I feel like they're both equally black. I feel like this one looks more black because it has a little bit more like volume. They're pushed closer together, like, so it looks darker. How much does it retail for? So originally this Benefit mascara, their Real, is $25 retail. I've been told that the prices are going up to $27 for all of their mascaras. This guy is $27 retail, so they're both the same price. My next question, does it have clumps? So this one, I see like maybe one clump right there, but it looks pretty good like overall. This one doesn't necessarily have like clumps of formula, but it clumps my lashes together, if that makes sense. Next question is always, did it transfer or hit the top of my lids? No, it did not. Personally, I think that the original one is a little more wet and the new one is a little more dry. That may be because of the new and improved wiper on the new magnetic one, which I think really helps. Wet mascaras are typically what create clumps in a mascara, so we don't like that. We don't like that. The next question is always, are the claims true? So their real claims are that it lengthens. Looks like it gave me some length. Curls. I don't really think it curled my lashes. Volumizes, definitely gave me some volume. Lifts, I think it gave me a little bit of a lift. Not a curl, but a lift. And separates. I would not really say that the end of this brush helped separate my lashes when I tried, because they're still like clumped together a little bit. We will see on the wear test whether or not this smudges or dries out. So our new magnetic friend claimed extreme length. I wouldn't call this extreme length because this one is long as well. I think they're like, maybe this is a tiny bit longer. Did it go above and beyond the tips of my lashes? I wouldn't say above and beyond. I would say a little bit, yes, but nothing extreme, right? Do you see? I feel like this one's way more lifted than this one. I'm not gonna lie, this claims that it's lightweight, and I kind of feel like this eye is a little bit lighter than this one. I mean, you can even tell it looks heavier on this side. This one does feel more lightweight, for sure. Did it build easily? Yes, this one built very easily without clumping. I love that about this one. And flexible. Don't want to mess them up, but... oh yeah, this does feel way more flexible than this, for sure. These ones feel kind of hard. These ones still feel a little soft. And then we will see about their claims of 36-hour lengthening. I'm not going to wear this for 36 hours, but we'll see on our 10 to 12-hour wear test. And then won't smudge or flake, we shall see. Almost forgot to put some on my bottom lashes, so let's do that real quick. So there's that one without any lash curler or anything. Looks pretty good. It opens my eye up a lot. And then let's go in with their Real Original. There's a clump. I think I got it. Okay, y'all, I am back from my shift. It has been just about 12 hours since I put these mascaras on. I'm looking a mess. I was wearing a mask all day, running around Sephora. So I would say they both held up pretty well. For a 12-hour wear, let's look a little closer. Let me look. So on both of my eyes, I am seeing a tiny bit of smudging on the bottom corners here. I feel like that's typical of me wearing a mask all day. I feel like just the moisture kind of just lets it seep down. I do feel like this side's a little darker than this side. However, something did get in this eye earlier and it started watering. It didn't like tear up, like the tear didn't come out, but it was tearing up, so maybe that contributed to that. I would say that they both pretty much kept their, shape, hold, color pretty well. So immediately after applying both of these lashes, after filming the first half of this video, I asked my man which eyelash he liked better. He said this one, and every single one of my coworkers that I asked at Sephora said this one. We all noticed that these lashes right here kind of are clumping together. There's not particularly clumps, maybe just like this clump right here, but it just makes the lashes clump together. There's just not that much separation on this side, so it looks really clumpy and just kind of like, ugh. This side is a little more separated and kind of gives you like a cat eye situation where the outer lashes are kind of longer. I feel like neither of them gave me a curl. My lashes are very, very straight. I feel like this one would look really, really pretty if it were curled before I applied mascara, which is what I usually do. I just didn't want it, mess up our review. I don't have any printing on either side up here, so that's good. Okay, so final thoughts. I will definitely not be repurchasing the They're Real from Benefit. Just not my thing. It kind of clumped my lashes together was the main problem. It did give me more volume, but at a cost. Love the new magnetic version. I feel like it kind of just gave me the separation that I needed. I feel like if I was wearing this for 36 hours like they said, it would just kind of start to look like deteriorate. I feel like it looked better this morning when I did apply it right away. But if you are looking for a new mascara, why not? We really need to play up our eyes these days because we're wearing masks. I had very, very minimal fallout. So if you were trying to decide between Benefit's Their Real Mascara and the brand new magnetic version, I would definitely recommend the magnetic version over the original version. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I have so much similar content coming your way. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.